What up, fish people? Kenny E and the lovely Danny E here for another Sunday night of shenanigans. Sorry we were a minute late. Her and I were just sitting here talking about all the great things we want to do, and we lost track of time as always. But welcome to another Sunday night of fun. Hope you guys are all getting along and having a great time. Danny and I are finally, I feel a little better than what I've been in the past. A little bit of challenges yesterday. I got up feeling good, and I got up and tried to mow the little backyard, and then I went out and raked up a bunch of leaves, and by the time I was done with that, that was it. Put the fork in me. I was done for the day. But like my wife says, I just got to give myself little goals for each day instead of trying to knock out a bunch of stuff at once, which is really hard for me to do because I've always been get her done, get her done, get her done. So the rest of the week, it's going to be fish tanks, and more fish tanks.
Hello, Miss Kimberly, and hello, Dennis, and hello, Dave-O.
So starting tonight, we had Eugene in first. Welcome, Eugene. Seville, Steve. Welcome, sir. Sue Moore Guppies. How are you, sister? Great to see you. Carol Cox. There you go. Good to see you, sister. Always pleasure to see you. Dave, Aquarium Thoughts. Welcome. Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics. Good to see you, sir. Mr. Roland Holtz. Always a pleasure to see you. And there's his beautiful wife, Kimberly. Hello. Dennis, welcome, sir. And then good old Stan Pittman's here. Good to see you, Stan. Well, I appreciate y'all coming.
And Dave-O.
Yeah, I said Dave-O. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Hello,
I
Dave.
know you didn't. That's why I'm keeping track on you. I'm watching you.
Yep.
My eyes on you.
But now Danny's finally, we're starting to get going on the Pleco room again now that she's gotten most of her Repti closures somewhat caught up. Now she's got two more to do because she caught me in a good mood the other night, and somebody was having some pretty screaming deals on the good old Palm Street. So we ended up with a gargoyle gecko and another crested gecko. This time we got a phantom, though, which
Red
both
Phantom.
was pretty stoked. He's going to be a cool looking one. Do you still have the pictures of our babies that you got?
Only on my phone.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have my phone in here.
But as far as fish goes, I've got a fresh batch, another fresh batch of leopard frogs, a fresh batch of king tigers, and I'm pretty certain the super whites win again. So that's good. And I'm pretty certain we have a male on eggs in the 181 tank. So I'm super stoked about that. Still waiting on the 519s and the 397s. And the
But Ken
308s
ordered
and the
some
182s.
new. You ordered
306.
some new filters, though, that should really help with the flow in the tanks.
Yes.
Which should
I'm
probably get some of the plecos really going.
Yeah, I'm picking up. I've been watching these for a while. Now, as you guys can see on these two tanks behind me over there, those two 135s, I did not have enough space to put my FX6s anywhere. So I had to go sponge filter with them. And the problem is with the cichlid keepers, we are very meticulous about how our water looks with our cichlids usually, and it is not up to my par. I'm not used to seeing detritus in a cichlid tank. So it just freaks me out. Anybody that keeps cichlids know our number one fear is hole in the head or one of those bacterial type diseases. And I just don't like that detritus laying around. So I'm going to put two Shark 900s in each of these, one on each side. And I'm going to put one facing the back of the tank, one facing the front of the tank, and it should get a nice circulation going in there where I can get all that detritus where it's not laying around and looking nasty. I hate it. And then I'm going to fix up this. I did lose my big girl. She died on her 10th birthday or close to her. Or was it the 8th? I'm trying to remember, Danielle. My Oscar.
I don't know.
She was the last of the brothers and sisters, but she she had been through a lot, and I just
She's been
can't
doing
believe
good for years. I mean, she's been so good for years. And this year, she just took a turn for the worse finally. I think age just caught up with her. And
she
that
had
was
poor Oscar
the,
had his face ripped off, and it fought a couple different bouts with different funguses, and she
yeah,
just
that
was a
she did
sickly
good
fish.
though. She was
But-
resilient and huge.
And,
Biggest Oscar we've ever had.
and she was just sweet as pin with me. I mean, she'd come up, let me scratch her head, would eat right out of my fingers. I knew something wasn't right because the last couple of days when she was with us, she wasn't eating. And she got some kind of real bad bloat. I almost wonder if she was egg bound or something. But I am going to have Oscars again. I'm just going to wait a little bit because it takes me a while because they're such just awesome creatures.
Good evening, Hoved Aquatics.
And I have somebody I think is going to end up taking the Brycons and the 300. Danny and I are looking at this, and we just don't know if this is a tank we really need to keep. And I have a friend that's been looking at it, so I think I'm going to end up ultimately selling it to him. I don't know if these Brycons are hard for me to get rid of because I know these aren't something every fish keeper is going to have in their tank. I like having something kind of different, but I just don't know if they would be happy in a 180.
No, they wouldn't. It'd be too small for them.
So I might end up keeping the 300. Yeah. I just got to figure out where I want to put it. I don't like it where it's at. It's the biggest issue. I don't like it out here.
Good evening,
Kind of
Laura.
way.
Hello.
Tired of hitting my kneecaps on it every time I come around the corner. It always seems a corner to be weighted down.
Yeah, and then
Hi,
every time you
Lori.
have to walk by it in the evening, the Brycons always freak out and smash themselves up against the sides of the aquarium. It's like, oh my
What I
goodness.
might do is do some kind of for the last room we're doing. Maybe I'll set something up in there for it. So we don't necessarily have to have that room built like the room that the plecos are in. So it's not like we're going to be too many things more in there. So and then the two 135s out here and the 180 on the stand behind me. It will be good. Not quite sure what's going in the 180 yet. I'm keep going between my Frontosa and my clown loaches. Might just turn into a Frontosa clown loach tank. I don't know yet. Then we got some beautiful rock kills. Now the gentleman will end up taking the 300. I already promised 2 of the rock kills to him. Then we'll have the original pair and I think one other little one. And then I have another one back in the back room back there. But they are such a cool Sevrum. They're one of my favorites, actually. Those and the golds I've always liked. And I do have a beautiful gold Sevrum.
Yeah.
Be nice to get them out here where I can see them. And then I can do other things to the walls out here. I mean, it just feels good finally getting close to where we're seeing the end. I mean, it's still a little bit
Seeing the end. We've just begun.
Danielle, just stop with it, please. If you'd lay off the reptiles, we would have had it done.
No, we wouldn't have.
So what her and I are thinking of doing is having a Daniken party, have some of our local friends over, pizzas and beers, and have a paint and slash let's move some tanks party.
Victor Coco, hello.
Good to see you, Victor. Oh, speak of the devil, there's the guy I was just talking about, Steve. There's Havda.
I said hello to him a while back.
I didn't see him come in.
Yep, he came in about the same time Monster Fish Gal came in.
Ah. Well, we got a lot of, there's a couple other pleco lines we're probably going to end up down the road picking up as well. So I want to keep on the plecos. That's going to be my thing. And then this room will be my office slash where I stream from slash where I'll have all my fun stuff that I just keeping for funsies that accidentally breed on occasion, but. And then I'm probably going to get serious with the Sturbis and the Longfin Paleatus because they are both actively breeding now, especially the Sturbi. I mean, every day I go in there, it seems like there's more and more babies in there.
Victor, we do not have snow here. We are in the upper 50s. It's
Yeah,
raining.
it was actually almost 60 here today.
It was actually hot. But boy, they're getting slammed in the Midwest. I think Ken's parents are getting a lot of snow. You were talking to your mom and what?
But they got a bunch of snow. They got like 8 inches the other day, and then my brother went over again today and did another 6 inches.
And what he means by doing 6 inches is he's clearing his mother's driveway.
Yes. Couldn't even imagine trying to do that every day anymore.
So yeah, so those are some of the things Kenny and I are working on. I'm getting quite a bit done with the Pleco room down there. I'm getting all the trim put up, and I'm getting ready to finish off the closet down there. And by finishing off the closet, I'll be able to move the 2 fish tanks that are on the other side of these monitors and get those emptied and moved downstairs. And we've kind of decided we're going to go with bare bottom for the Plecos.
Yeah, that's a definite. We definitely are going to be going bare bottom with all the Pleco tanks now. Just makes it easier for cleaning, and it makes it so I can keep an eye on the fry a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we know it doesn't affect them because the 236s breed like bunnies, and so do the king tigers, both of which are in bare bottom. So
Phil Steve says, not as exciting, but my latest spawns are Congo Tetras and Red Phantom Tetras. What's not to be exciting about that?
Yeah, Congo Tetras.
That's great.
Especially.
Yeah, those are such cool fish.
We will have those in our tanks again. The ones we have now are God. Well, when we got them from the fish store, they had them as show fish for probably 3, maybe even 4 years in a tank in the store. And then I got them all from them.
I think it was 10 years they had them there.
No, it wasn't that long.
I think so.
Anyway, we've had them now for 5 years or 5 or 6 years. So who knows how old they really are, but they're all starting to die now.
You know, one here, and then several months later, another one. And
they've all had good lives. Like right now, they're living out the rest of their retirement years in a 240 fully planted.
But yeah, Steve, that's really super exciting about. And the Red Phantom Tetras are cool. They're very cool fish. Yeah, I love my Congo Tetras too. Absolutely. It's always been one of my favorite fish. I remember the first time I saw them, I thought they were the most beautiful things I'd ever seen. They were amazing. Yep, they're beautiful. Hello, Cinnamon Girl. So Kenny and I have been doing a whole lot with fish tanks. So immediately after the stream tonight, we're going to be adding water to the right-hand tank in the living room, and I'm going to be working on getting my shrimp bowl back up to par. I've neglected it a little too long, so I really need to get in there and get that clean. Luckily, it's just shrimp. They're super easy and non picky, but and they don't need like frequent water changes, but I want to let it go just a little too long this time. So I need to get in there and get it all sparkling and pretty again. What do you mean you underestimated Congo Tetra's aquarium thoughts? I'm interested. I'm interested to know what you mean by that.
I agree, Dave. Congo Tetra females do have color too. I've seen it.
Yeah, and mine had the orangish shades on them too. Super pretty. They weren't just plain silver. They were definitely different than the males, but very pretty. Very pretty.
And our males got like almost a deep purple going through them, purplish, bluish sheen.
Yeah. They're super pretty. Says I thought they were just regular silver fish. I didn't realize the colors that they had. Yeah, I know. I had seen some under good lighting, and I think that's the key is to have some good lights where they swim under the lights. You see all those flashes of colors. But I have two males that will chase each other in almost a tornado or whirlwind type pattern, and they flare the brightest colors when they're doing that. I don't know if they're just showing off or using that as, hey, look at me, I'm better. I wish I knew what that behavior was.
Extremely underrated are these silver dollars. When they're flared up, they're beautiful too. They get these beautiful reds and stuff. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
But even my silver dollars, I mean, these guys are getting up there in age now too. I mean, so I think it sucks when you've kept fish as long as we have, is when you start getting to the end of their cycle, some of them.
Yeah, like we're starting to lose cardinal tetras, or big giant cardinal tetras that are like 2.5 inches long. I mean, they're huge. I've never even seen them this big, but they're just beautiful. And we're starting to miss some.
We've had those for what, 3 years, probably 3.5, 4 years now.
Yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I was hoping we would be able to get some more from Jason.
Well, he gets them again, but they're not from the Germans that he had before.
No.
They're still nice. I think he said they're Czech or somebody, but yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Jason's website since he's been back, you should do so. He's got some extremely cool fish in there.
Is he redfish, bluefish at Dot Shop still?
Yep, redfish, bluefish, Dot Shop.
Yeah, he's got some cool.
And I am not paid to advertise him. He is a good friend of mine. That is the only reason. I don't get anything from him for doing that. It's just because I like the guy, and he does have amazing fish.
The picture of the cardinals on that particular page, oh my gosh, what a great photo. Man, those are amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Fun,
Some of the fish that I do plan to get back in here, though, that might be what the 180 gets dedicated to, is I really, really want my parrot tilapia back. I'm missing not having my parrot tilapias.
Well, we thought it'd be such a great idea to take Drogonetta upstairs, but she absolutely delights in tearing up the hosing and sponge system, and her tank is always a mess. And she swims back and forth every time we walk in the room. She gets all kinds of agitated. She's just a stinker. Biggest stinker fish I think we've ever owned. Can you recall one that's ever been like this?
She's going to end up back down here in the den sometime. There's a good chance she's not going to stay down there.
Aquarium Thought says, I wish I put the cardinal tetras in with my Congos. I got silver tips in there, but cardinals would have been better contrast. Depends on the size of the cardinals because Congos will eat cardinals if
Yeah,
given,
we've actually witnessed them eating some of our tetras over the years.
Yeah, so you have to
Why
be
they were
careful with
never.
the size.
We would have loved to have put them in the 110 with all the other beautiful tetras, but they're just gnarly little guys.
Plus, we have a lot of little tiny fish in there because we had the Kubutai rasboras, we had the CPDs, we had even a least killifish, a lone least killifish. You never find those for sale really at the pet stores. The least killifish. The only place I know of to get them is the aquarium club. Yep. Yeah, they get pretty big. I do have extra large cardinals and a 110 with some Congos. No problems yet. If they're extra large, they can't get their mouth around it, you're good to go. So, yeah, and I think we have our cardinals in a 110 as well. It's a 110 acrylic in our front room. So, super, super, super. Well, hello, Skipper's Aquariums. Lurking and making tank lids. Are you making tank lids out of the greenhouse siding stuff? Or are you using glass? Oh. So Aquarium says, a thought said, I saw a few of the least killifish at my fish club today. Our fish club meeting is next weekend, but I don't think they're having it this month. Okay, Chattanooga. Said I'm watching the Casey game with Dad and Nico, so I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Love you, Danny and Kenny. You're okay.
I already expected that, Ed, but I appreciate you stopping in. I would probably be watching too if my team was on the verge of being booted from the playoffs. I'd probably want to be watching pretty intently.
Now, Skipper, I'm surprised you're not having. Oh no, it was Aquarium Thoughts. Says, I do have my cardinals in with my African butterfly fish. I'm shocked you're not having any problems there. Thank you, Ed, for the super sticker.
They are a little trouble. What's weird is that super sticker is showing up on StreamYard, but I got nothing on YouTube right now.
Well, that's weird. Let me see what I see. Because if it had like a poop poop, we'd need to do the poop poop.
Yes, it was a poop poop.
So poop poop.
Hello, Dennis. Paratilapia, bleaker eye, a couple more Oscars. And I really want to do something neat for Danny's working on the vampire crab, so that's going to be cool. And then once all that's done and I figure out, we just got to figure out where the mud skipper's going to go. Because he needs a new tank, which I've got when I can put him in. It's just a matter of getting everything else settled so I can finish that. And I don't even know how much longer he's going to, he's getting old too, that fish.
Which one?
The mud skipper.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how long what their lifespan is. Well, let me look that up.
Can't get him any friends because he eats all of his tank mates no matter what. So settle down up there, you two. Oh, no. Are you folding again?
Oh.
Yes, you are.
So that's not true.
What?
It says generally around 5 years, though some sources suggest that they can live longer, potentially up to 15 years in ideal captivity conditions.
Well, we must be ideal because he's over 5 already.
Yeah, I know.
And he was probably 3 months when we got him to 4 months because he was pretty good
Yeah.
size when I first got those.
Yeah. But they were the big ones. Ours were the big African ones.
If I did them again, we probably would go with the smaller ones the next time. Something
Just
where I
their
don't have
setup
to
is so different than anything else because they're brackish water and they're just very different.
I enjoyed them. I mean, especially when we first got them, we were having a lot of fun with them then.
Oh,
Feeding
my
them
goodness.
crickets, and this one's because of his age now he's gotten a little slower, so he doesn't quite like to chase crickets like he once did.
Yeah.
He still likes night crawlers once in a while, though.
That's good.
Dave sent you a sunglasses, smiley
Awesome.
face with sunglasses. Thank you much, Dave. Appreciate you.
Thank you for the super sticker. Much appreciated.
Hey, Kenny, what's going on, buddy? I ain't seen you in a while. He's the one I got those rainbow shiners from.
Yeah, I wonder the guy at the Clash. I always forget. K Botanicals guy.
KG Tropical.
KG Tropicals. That's it. I don't know why I can't get that name in my head. Anyway, I wonder if he ever got my Ram shirts.
KG is that's Lisa and
Yeah, John.
KGE Aquatics or something?
Yeah, I think it is KGE.
Can't believe
So-
I'm losing my mind.
I should go get one of the bags and see what it says on the bag. Because I've got
I just know he's KJE. Thank you, Lori.
yes.
And Kenny.
KJE, yes. So he was going to get me the ram's horn botanicals. He said, "Oh, I've always been able to get them, but no, they would disintegrate too much in an aquarium." And I said, "But in a paludarium, they're very decorative."
Oh, Lord, you're going to have to owe June a ton of poops.
A ton?
20 verse 1999. She just super chatted us and went all poops emojis.
Oh my gosh. I can't do a bunch of poops in a row. I have found out. I start coughing really bad, but I can do a few. Poop, 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 poop. I saw 4 on the sticker, so.
There you go. Well, thank you so much, June. We greatly appreciate you.
Thank you. That's super sweet of you.
You know, it's supposed to be 59 tomorrow. I've
Is
got
it
to
really?
take my car in for cert. Don't let me forget when we wake up in the morning. I've got to get up and be on the road. I got to get my car to it's got to have its 15,000 mile done and the oil changed.
Okay.
God, and it looks disastrous right now.
Well, you'll have to sweep the leaves out of the truck bed and run it through the wash. At least the outside can look decent. My husband used to have the neatest, cleanest truck on the planet. That cannot be said any longer. But I haven't taken it on a trip in a while, so it's been a couple years since we took a trip.
How's it going, JP? Good to see you. What are you talking about? I just took one in June with that truck.
You did. I haven't taken your truck on a trip.
No, I know. And it never got clean from after your trip.
Ooh, Seville Steve, I want to hear how that turns out. An upcoming breeding effort is glass catfish. Should be interesting.
I know those are tough to breed from what I
Yeah.
hear.
I want to know if you're successful. Please do share. But those are such pretty little fish. Very cool.
Now, my wife and I watched that tropical, what is it, Tropical Fish
Tropical
Company?
Fish Company. Yeah.
Yeah. We watched their video with Matt and Johnny. That was fun to watch. And they looks like they got some cool plecos in this month too.
So I watched another one of their videos, and the way that they describe their fish is amazing. It is so cool.
So definitely check them out. I think they're going to be a serious player in this industry now.
Yeah. They quarantine all their fish that come in, and I mean, they're just really, really interesting. Some really cool things, a lot of things that I have never seen before. So that's really fun. You can request fish from TFC. Nice.
Uh-oh, June. I can see June getting in trouble. She's going to have, I don't think she can get any more Oscars. I think she's got every kind there is. So I don't think there's any more Oscars she can get per se. She has every color of Oscar under the rainbow.
I remember fishing in Hawaii, and I was fishing in this little lake, and I reeled in this fish, and it was this fish about this big, and it was a green Oscar.
She wants long fins.
Long fins.
Well, if you're doing that, June, I'll get your long fin albinos off hopefully this week finally. It's warm enough here where I think I should have a window to get them out to you. And I'm sure you're not freezing there. You never are.
Mary Oliver, hello. She says, Danny, Kenny, and everyone.
Good to see you, Mary.
Very cool. Yeah, so we're pretty excited about all the different things that are.
I'm just going to be excited to have the fish house and the fish rooms running in the way where it makes it easier and everything will be in order. We can start having people over again. I miss not having my little parties here and there and hanging out with people talking fish.
Mook Aquatic says, sorry, Kenny, Danny's stream ran a little longer than planned. No issues. I didn't know, Susan says, I didn't know Oscars could have long fins. That would be beautiful. They are. Yeah. I've seen them a few times.
I personally don't care for them because I like the normal Oscar look, but they're not ugly by any means. It's a beautiful big Oscar, but.
Let me see. Images. There's one. Let's see if I can pull that up. So if I get back over here.
Ooh, she's looking for lemon long fins.
Oh.
Well, we've got the Wet Spot and World of Wet Pets out here, June. I'll keep an eye. If I see something, I'll holler at you. Because I do see them up here occasionally. So lemon longfin she's looking for. Okay.
Oh, they're pretty.
Jude, I meant to ask you, did those chilies keep their red color or did they fade as they got older? Hello, Drew. Good to see you, sir.
I'm trying to pull up a picture of a lemon longfin.
Faded. She said they faded to reds. Darn it.
Okay.
That makes me wonder if they put something in them when they're babies to make them look redder or something, June.
Okay, hang on here.
You know what I would recommend, June? Feed them some tropical granules once in a while. Tropical granules will bring the red out in most fish. I know it does a good job on our super reds.
There we go.
So I want to live in Seville Steve's world. He says he went fish collecting in Germany.
See, here's some lemon longfin Oscars. But they got a little bit of black fin, red eye, super rare. This was the best picture I could see out of all the ones that were on there. Yeah. Where'd Kenny go? Oh, here. What are you doing? Oh. So Monster Fish Gal just put up a link. Very cool. Danny finally found the leopard gecko a week later in my closet. He was so cold. He better not pull a Houdini and stay in the warmth of his tank, at least in winter.
Well, the good news is you found them alive. It could have been the other way, Mary.
You know, our leopard gecko has disappeared over the last several days. So I have a special hide in there that's filled with damp sphagnum moss, and it's her wet hide to help her with shedding. But I lifted up the piece of cork to peek under there, and she looks over at me like, really? You're disturbing me? So I just put the cork back down and said, you can stay there. I just needed you to know that you were okay. But I'm glad you found it. Oh my goodness.
No, Dave, she was talking about the long-finned lemon Oscars.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says, I got to stop multitasking. Trust me, I get in trouble every time I do that.
Ken never stops
multitasking. The floors when I do that, usually. It seems like the older I get, the better job I do at it. I go up, watch a television show that's an hour long with my wife, come down to turn off water or lights, and come around the corner, and there it is. That nice sound you always love to hear.
Seville Steve says, Kenny, after your Clash experience, you inspired me for the first time when I took my flights. I wore compression socks.
Yeah. I don't know if, to be honest, Steve, I don't know if the Clash had anything to do with that stroke or not. I do know it happened within a couple weeks of being back from the Clash.
What does that have to do with compression socks?
Because compression socks make it so you don't get blood clots.
Oh.
Which blood clots are what causes strokes.
Okay. Got it. Thank you for clarifying. I was very confused how you're putting those two together.
Yeah, Mary, I'm actually having DTs about my little girl because I'm used to holding her every night, and I haven't got to hold her like in 3 days. So
he's been holding Dratini instead.
Well, Dratini and the other two smaller Cresties, and
he's not touching my Chihuahua.
I actually got to hold the Panther Chameleon this week too.
Yes, that was shocking.
On his terms, he came and climbed out on my arm and was hanging out with me.
Right there, he's hanging out right there. The blue inside the tank, you can kind of see him moving around back there.
And Lori must have something here of importance that says Grandbaby Haley Registry.
Aww. Nice.
Cute.
I love babies. I just went to a baby shower on Friday for work. I enjoy that kind of thing, but they had taken a collection and I had been out of office when they did the collection. I was out on my medical leave. So when I came back, I'm like, oh, well, I missed the collection. But so I went and I bought her just a simple $50 Amazon gift card just so that she could spend it any way she wanted on whatever she wanted, whether it was for her or the baby. And I just thought that it would be nice to give her something that she could maybe put other money towards if she needed a bigger gift or needed something that she didn't get. So I chose to do that. I know a gift card's so lame, but sometimes they're such a great gift. Yes, she's due March 4th. Roaring right up.
Yep, you're gonna blink it and she'll be here.
Oh my goodness. I know. Cash.
Yes, I agree, June. Everybody likes cash usually.
Yeah. I didn't want to give cash. I don't know. I just felt like I should do it with the Amazon gift card.
Hello, Terry. Good to see you.
Gift cards are great as long as they are tailored to the person, but don't buy AC Steakhouse GC to a vegan.
They still can work, Dave. I mean, they got potatoes and stuff there.
Potatoes
Broccoli.
and
They can
salad.
double up on the broccoli and potatoes and.
My mom would smack me if she knew I did that.
I tell my son, wear them all the time. He's young and flies so much. Long nights.
How's Kenny been keeping the red stuff inside his body?
Oh yeah, I've been trying.
He's been being very careful about what he does right now, especially since he's on blood thinners and everything
Yeah, now
else.
if I make any mistakes, Terry, I'm gonna be bleeding all over the place.
If he weed whacks his legs after taking all these meds, he's going to be in some serious trouble.
Yeah. I mean, they gave me a 20-minute lecture before they released me from the hospital how dangerous cutting myself would be right now.
Eugene says, Kenny, thanks for the info on compression socks and stroke squats. I'm going to get some. Thank you much. Yep. A lot of people wear them when they're flying on planes too, because that's where so many people get.
Well, I've done a lot of things this year that could have started them. I mean, I drove all the way from here again back to the Midwest and was in a car on average 15 hours a day while doing so. So I'm sure that didn't bode well either. But I'm pretty good about making sure I stretch no matter what car or plane. I'm always making sure I'm stretching.
True. Yeah, and I'll have you know, yesterday, while he was doing the leaves, we bought Ken a plastic rake. But it was a plastic double rake. It has 2 rows of hooks. So George RB3, hello.
Hello, George. Looks like you were having fun with the fams down at Disney. Been seeing some of that. We got a rake, Susan. We had to rake the leaves in the front yard, and I went out to get my many rakes I've had over the years and couldn't find the one out in the garage. So I'm sure it's somebody has borrowed them here or there and never brought them back. So I had to go buy a new rake so I could actually rake my leaves yesterday.
And then the neighbor came across the street to help.
Yeah, she was mad at me. What are you doing out here? And I'm 6'3", so I understand what you're saying, Seville Steve, but I managed to make it happen. I'm just polite. I'll stretch them out there whenever I get a chance. And then I also am one that I can't sit for very long. So I'll be the guy that you see is going up and down the. I don't like to sit still very long.
The worst part, I have to do his chores. How do you start a lawnmower? Check first if it's electric. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, leaf rake. I live in the Columbia River Gorge. The wind takes our leaves to Troutdale.
Well, the problem with my neighborhood is we have the only drain for the entire street. Our whole cul-de-sac, there's a drain right in front of our house that both sides drain into. So
and
if I let my leaves go down, what happens is it clogs that thing, and then the entire neighborhood will flood with water.
And he tried taking the lawnmower out, hoping that it would chop up the leaves and put them in the bag for him. No chance. It was way too wet.
Thank you, Fish Fam links and memberships, super chats, super stickers always help the channel. Thanks for pointing that out. We appreciate it. Hello, Jeff.
That's a good one, but take better care of yourself, Kenny. Is Kenny not trusted with leaf blower? Just plug them in. Oh, wait, make sure shoes are rubber soled and hands dry. Yes. Oh my God.
It's not so much that. I've never understood the attraction to people using a leaf blower for leaves, because eventually where are you going to put them? I mean, you're still going to need a rake eventually to make it.
No. Susan Moore Guppy said the exact right thing. Get the lawn vacuum. It's like the leaf blower, only it vacuums it all up and it puts it in a bag for you. And then you just go empty the bag.
That works for me.
I'll go buy you one for Christmas. I use a blower.
One tree once a year. Do we really need it?
He says, I use a blower and give the leaves back to my neighbors. I don't have a tree. Keep your leaves in your yard, LOL. Well, the only everybody else had already picked up all their leaves. Our tree was the only tree left on the block that had leaves left.
Then we had this massive windstorm / rainstorm come through, and it knocked damn near every one of them off in one night. So I woke up that morning. I mean, it was bad. There was leaves all over in the street already, all over the yard. I still haven't gotten them all. I mean, I'm really pissed because I got done with it. I get up this morning. We had another kind of windy light last night, and shit all over the place again.
I know. Poor Ken. Suck instead of blow, Kenny, like Spaceballs taught us. LOL.
You're a sick man, Jeff.
Oh my goodness. At least we have the Fish Fam to help us with our yard troubles.
Yeah. But I've actually, because of yesterday, kind of opened our eyes to, I'm probably going to have to hire someone to be my assistant for the fish house now to help with some of the things around here. So
We're
I never
hoping
thought I
we
would
can
see that
hire
day
one of my
come.
grandsons for
Yeah, we've got a
one
grandson
day
that
a
lives in
week.
town here. We're going to see if he would like to make some extra money, come over and help me with some of the heavy lifting stuff around here.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yep, I'm at that point in my life where your man card's kind of starting to get a little wither to it. It's starting to, get fragile.
Your man card. Oh, years ago used to burn them. Not environmental now. The rake 'em to the street, curbs, and city took care of them. Now we are on our own. Isn't that the truth?
Well, what's so asinine about our city, they will fine you if you cut down a tree in your yard, but then
Yeah.
they'll also fine you if you don't clean up the leaves from the tree that they're demanding that you keep. So it's like, ugh.
Yeah. Big Steve's glass boxes. Hello. Yes, he says he has a limp man card. Jeff Kane says it's okay, Kenny. All of us have to go through menopause one day.
I ain't liking it, Jeff. Not at all.
Yeah, if he could get his strength back or
Not even the strength,
have
it's
to
my
breathe.
wind, man. It's like
Yeah.
I can't do anything more than 10, 15 minutes of serious labor. And then I kid you not, it's like I ran 10 miles. I can hardly catch my breath. It's horrible,
It sucks.
especially for a guy like me. I mean, I've always been high energy, very
Highly active.
energetic. What's up, George?
Aqua balls. Hello, hello. But yeah, we're getting there. We're taking it a day at a time. Kenny's been doing pretty good. So I've been feeling stronger and stronger. Still get a little bit tired, but I figure it'll take a little bit for me to fully recover, but we'll be good. Go to strip clubs. I'm sure there's a girl needing college money to do water changes in a thong. Sorry, Danny. Love you. No, not in my house. Nope.
Joe just texted me, that guy I told you that I used to work with. He's a Bears fan, and I called him earlier. I mean, he was hammered. And he just texted me, yeah, dude, I just saw I talked to you, but I don't unfortunately remember talking to you. He just texted me.
Jeff
And I talked
Kane.
to you for 25 minutes.
Jeff Kane says, I'm 7 or 8 weeks not smoking now. I don't get winded walking up the basement stairs now. Very good.
Telling you, Jeff, don't ever go back, brother, no matter what. I quit when I was about your age once, and I made it for about 2 months, and I wish I never would have went back.
Wow, Aquaballs. The wife saved us tonight. She smelled gas, called the gas company. They found leak. They found the leak. The gas is shut till I fix the problem tomorrow.
Ooh.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah, that's why I've never. Oregon doesn't have a lot of natural grass out here.
Overly stocked aquarium says quitter.
Yeah. That's a good thing, June. Leave them alone.
Mary Oliver says, at Jeff Kane, congrats on the not smoking. Aquaball says, thank God for the wife.
Yes, those
Yes.
wives are good for some things. For sure.
Oh, I hope so. Davo says, way to go, Jeff. I'm very happy for you. I love all the positivity and good feelings when you accomplish something in this group. I've quit so many times.
Although her and I are doing, I mean, she's on 10 years now, and I'm on,
I am on 11 years
and I'm on what, 3 or 4 now.
now. Yeah. Seymour says, wives are good for many things. And Big Steve's glass boxes. Seriously, that's awesome, Jeff. It is. I couldn't believe the amount of energy that I started to have after I quit smoking.
That's the thing that my lungs look great. All my stuff looks good. It's just they can't figure out what's causing this.
Jeff Gaines says, June, I used to quit every night when I went to bed too. Green Thumb Aqua. Hello, Danny and Kenny. Hope all is well. It's been a while since I've caught a live. Also, I still have the longfin albino plecos. I went on a giveaway of yours years ago now.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
What's been cool, and Danny and I have been loving this immensely, is some of the people I've sold some of our Highline plecos and our plecos to over the years now have been sending me pictures of their plecos on eggs, plecos with fry. I love seeing that. I really do.
It really is fun. Terry L says, I'm proud I made it a
success with our fish. That makes us feel good.
So Terry L says, I'm proud I made it a full year without drinking. 365 days. Not in a row, but still.
That's awesome, Terry. I'm glad to hear it, bro. I haven't drank since the stroke at all. I probably won't, maybe once in a while, but I don't plan to drink much anymore. Not worth the risk, man. Yeah, I know it is, Jeff. That's a tough one to quit.
Sumor says, I only smoked once. I caught on fire when my brother tossed a cup of white gas on the campfire. I smoked for a short while after I rolled in the dirt, melted a bunch of my hair. Oh my
Jeez Louise.
That sounds terrible. I only smoked once. Sue is like one of the funniest people. She'll just come back with these comments that just lay you out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this last swap wasn't any fun because Sue is usually my swap buddy, and she no longer does them, so I didn't have her with me this whole time. She did come down and visit me, though.
Sue says, stent steak in the rib cage. Ouch.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. That sounds like, what a terrible brother.
Where's Shiva? Did you put her outside?
No, she's in our bedroom. She's barking at us because she wants us to come in and go to bed.
I know. She's goofy that way. She'll just have to wait. Let's see here, Mr. Jeff.
June, stopped drinking 45 years ago. Wow. That's amazing.
So, Jeff, are you going this evening, sir? I see you've got one for the 14th, the 21st, the 28th, and the 4th of it. But I don't see nothing for tonight. I'm going to send them your way if you were streaming, sir.
June says I was a terrible drunk.
I guess it is 7, hun.
Yep, I know.
God, that time went fast tonight. Well, we want to thank all of you for showing up tonight. We definitely enjoy hanging out with you all. I want to thank all my moderators for keeping us safe, all the folks that took the time to become members, and of course, super chat us. We greatly appreciate that. Every little bit helps keep the old fish tanks alive. We greatly
Thank you
appreciate
so
that as well.
much.
But most importantly, we appreciate all of you for sitting here for a full hour with us. Look for us next week, same time, same place. And as always, love your fish. And nowadays, love your reptiles too. We'll see you next time.